Hey guys, it's Jessie. I am here again today for another book review, and this time it is on It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover. I don't even know where to begin this review. Maybe I should just start by saying how beautiful this cover is. It's embossed, it's got these raised edges, and it is so freaking pretty. And other than that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about this. I am seriously at a loss and just so consumed by my feelings for this book. It was emotional and thought-provoking and beautiful, and I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. I just can't get over all of the emotions that Colleen Hoover stirred inside of me. There was sadness, anger, joy, and love. This is what a book should be. It's extremely powerful and a story that I think everyone should read. I've only read one other Coho book, and it was Confess, so I'm not really sure if this is her best book yet, but I am gonna say yes. And now I want to get into the full review with you, but like many others, I just don't know how much to talk about without spoiling it for you. It is really something that you just need to pick up and read and go into it knowing as little as possible and just immerse yourself in all of the feels. So It Ends With Us is about this girl named Lily, and she's had a very troubling childhood, but that's not to say that there weren't any good moments. And as it goes, it always ends too quickly, and she finds herself in her 20s moving to Boston, and she dreams of starting her own business. Needing a space to herself, Lily hunts for a quiet rooftop and ends up meeting this guy named Ryle. Instantly, there's this connection. Introductions are made, and she finds out that he is this neurosurgeon, and he is so dedicated to his job and becoming the best in his field. And she begins to reveal things too about herself that she would never normally confess to a complete stranger. But they begin to develop this honest line of communications with what they call these naked truths. And I loved that aspect. I thought it was so honest and real and could be emotional at times, but I mean, this whole book is just so powerful. Anyways, these honest truths pull them closer together, and Lily knows that this could be a whirlwind romance, and she is just not ready for it. So they agree to take things slow. But as her and Ryle get to know each other better, Lily can't help but think back to her first love, Atlas. Homeless, Atlas stumbles into this abandoned house behind hers, and this is where things get really intense and really deep. We see pieces of him appear daily, and it seems that he has left these little breadcrumb trails throughout her life. So when he reappears, and it threatens everything that Lily and Ryle have built. This is all I'm really going to say about the plot for this, because like I said, I don't want to spoil anything for you. But what I can do is talk about how amazing and real these characters are. And first up is Lily. I loved that we were able to flip between her past that were written as these journal entries to Ellen, yes, that Ellen, and the present day. It was so well done, because something like this I felt like could have been so distracting or confusing, but it was really quite the opposite. It was enjoyable and revealed more of Lily's character each time. She is such a strong character, and I was so proud of her when she took that leap of faith and started her own business, especially because it was something that she had been dreaming of. And one key to her success, I felt like, was this girl named Alyssa, and an incredible friendship was formed between the two. It was easy to see why with Alyssa, because she was so funny and goofy, and she was a huge supporter for Lily, and she was really honest. My favorite line that came from her mouth was that she was a Pinterest whore. It just killed me, because what girl in her mid-20s or teenagers isn't? And then we have Ryle, and he was quite the roller coaster for me. At first I was swooning and I adored him, and then something changed. He became a character that I detested, and it was crazy to watch this 180-degree flip for him. But I also kind of felt bad about it, and you'll see why. And then we have Atlas. Sweet, sweet Atlas. He has got to be one of my favorite male characters ever. And like I said, he was so sweet, he was thoughtful and kind and filled with so much love. The relationship between him and Lily developed slowly, and it was innocent, and then as it progressed, it turned into something deep and overpowering and just charged. And yeah. In this book, there were moments that I found to be a little bit too predictable, but like any good Coho book, there was a shocking twist ahead that I just didn't see coming, and it punched me in the gut, and I wanted to be so wrong about things, and I cried, and it made me angry, and the whole situation that was happening, I just found myself questioning morals, and it was hard, you guys. It was amazing, though, to see Coho be able to weave moments of love and laughter and swoon-worthy, like, connections into all of the heaviness. Just when your heart couldn't take any more, the ending hits you, and it left me stunned and wanting more, and it was perfect. And then you flip the page and there's the author's note, and that again totally just took all the wind out of my sails. And then you turn the page and there's the author's note, and again I was punched in the gut. I was left breathless and just so consumed by feelings. Don't skip ahead. This must be saved for last, and you guys can yell at me later for that, but honestly, just do it. I gave this book a 5 out of 5 stars because it truly was amazing. It was eye-opening and made you think, and it was powerful and emotional, and honestly, one of the most raw and real and honest books that I have read in maybe ever, but it was so incredible, and I highly recommend that everybody reads this. If you did read it, definitely reach out to me on Instagram and let's talk a little bit more, because I feel like there was so much left to be said about this, but without spoiling it, I just can't. Thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I really appreciate it, and like I said, read it, chat with me, and I will see you guys next time. I hope you have a lovely day, and I will see you later. Bye!